Hello everyone, this is Adonis DeRoe, and this is my new segment called Doll Events, where I'll be talking about things related to the doll community. In this inaugural episode of Doll Events, I want to talk about the new Asian Curvy Barbie. I'm doing the air quotes when I say Asian Curvy Barbie. I've noticed that some of us in the fashion doll community have unofficially labeled this doll the Curvy Asian Barbie. We were being asked by our followers what we thought of her, and it took us a minute to figure out which curvy Asian y'all were referring to until we started being tagged in pictures of her. Then we were like, who? This chick? How is she Asian? Where? We just don't see it. She looks a lot like an Italian girl with some cat eyeliner on. I guess the doll community is really deprived and desperate for an Asian doll to be produced. Being highly underrepresented by Mattel, I can see why some of us would need to tell ourselves they finally produced a curvy Asian girl. But we question everything, so this video needed to be made in order to properly address y'all questions about what we think of her. First, let's get this out of the way, alright? We think she's pretty. Now, as for being Asian, let me put it like this. She doesn't look like a Japanese person. She doesn't look Chinese. She absolutely doesn't look Korean. I mean, to me, she looks more like a Latina. But wait, the other curvy was supposed to be Latina, right? Well, we don't know what she was supposed to be because Mattel decided, let's not even give her a name. Let's give these dolls adjectives for names. Lovely polka dot flowers. What is that? It's really up to your interpretation of what the doll is when you look at the doll. If you think the doll is Asian, then the doll is Asian. If you think the doll is Latina, then the doll is Latina. Me personally, I think that's a cop-out because every variation of a Caucasian person's skin tone is represented in the Barbie line. Tan, pale, pink, all of the hair colors are represented as well. Brunette, redheads, blonde, of course, dirty blonde, strawberry blonde, all of the different eye colors, blue, brown, green, hazel, they're all right there. Barbie gets an upgrade in her face every 2 or 3 years. Ken has all of these different upgrades and changes to his face every 3 or 4 years. And I know there's going to be some people out here arguing with me, but you guys got to understand, I have a unique perspective because I have two perspectives. I'm not a person who collected dolls since childhood, so I'm kind of an outsider with a different viewpoint. Alternatively, I can see the beauty in an inanimate object fashioned to look like a human being. So I know there's some people out there listening who's going to try to discredit me, and you know, whatever, dude, that's your opinion. I'm just talking about what I see, and that's why I'm not excited about this new quote-unquote Asian curvy Barbie. She doesn't look Asian to me. I mean, she doesn't look Asian, period. It's not just she doesn't look Asian to me. She doesn't look Asian at all. It's like, come on, Mattel, step your game up. You have the technology to do it. You guys have been making billions since the 70s. It's really looking like you just don't want to do it. I've always said, these corporations don't do things based on the world. They do things to shape the world. I'm more excited about the prospect of a curvy body that's articulated, that is pale, that I can put on a dedicated Asian face mold, like Leah or Kira. Speaking of Leah and Kira, those are Asian face molds. They have characteristics of an Asian face. High cheekbones, the nose shape, the very slanted eyes. Like, why won't Mattel give us dedicated Asian face molds for our curvy Asian Barbie? Think about it. They don't even give us Leah and Kira at the same time. You either have Kira for a few years or Leah for a few years. You never have both. Don't get it twisted. It's not about being white. It's about being represented. Asians have the right to be represented. They're people in this world. Southern Asians, they have a right to be represented. They're people in this world. Latinas, everyone has the right to be represented. They're people in this world. And no one deserves to be underrepresented. And that's why I'm not really excited about this doll. The face mold, it's really just the same curvy Barbie face mold. The face mold isn't different at all. Look at the curvy Asian dolls that we created on this channel. The first curvy Asian, you see her? Now she can be Korean, Japanese, Chinese. Northern Asia is represented in this doll. So tell us in the comments, are you excited about this new curvy doll that people have just decided to name Asian Curvy? Do you think she's Asian? Does she look Asian to you? And how do you feel about the whole Kira Leah face mold situation? Why can't we have both at the same time? Why do you give us one of them and then take the other one away? And then next season, give us the other one and take the current one away? Let us know how you feel in the comments about that situation. It should make for a really nice discussion. This has been Adonis the Row with Dolly Vents. You have a Dolly day.